Mic check. Mic check. Can you hear? Mic check. Mic check. No, can't hear. Can you hear now? Let's go. All right. Sing. What song did you want?
I just stopped when I'm watching it always singing.
Just help.
He didn't shave his head last night. I thought that was happening. He did? Yeah. They did it this morning. He did pull it out last night. I'm like, don't do it.
What do you just?
I'm like, don't do it last night. She's watching now.
Coming live from home of the Gretzky's Hockey Challenge in Viking, Alberta at the Car Arena. Today we have the Saints versus the home team. Like, oh, there we go. We got Saints Pro, who's starting this game at 22-2-2 against Gorillas Black, 17-7. We might have some connection problems today, but we're going to get underway here soon when the Zamboni is done.
That's what I thought. I was like, he always goes up.
Play-by-play today. Oh, hell no.
So I can only say appropriate things now?
What's appropriate?
Your youngest, which is positions.
Today's first period is brought to you by Pest Construction. Not only do they build homes, they build futures.
Today, if not, we have a meeting
I hope I didn't take that from somebody else's slogan, or else I'm going to court for this one. Yeah.
Look at these guys. No Nelly again? What the hell is he doing? No swearing on that.
Try my best not to.
Yeah, we swear. We're banned from
Depends on how my kid does.
Yeah. Me and Kason going out and playing NHL. Michelle was going to take the PlayStation. You're just grounded from it.
Just.
Dude, there's like, I shut it off and it was the same.
And here comes the refs onto the ice, which means that the teams should be entering the ice now. And here comes the visiting Saints and your 2017 Gorillas Black. And we're just about to get ready for puck drop. Starting goaltender today, number 78, Hendrik Obermeyer, also known as Hendy the Tendy. The starting line for the Gorillas Black, At center, Brady Anhorn. On right wing, Gary Day. Left wing, Noah Duke. On defense, Owen Lacusta and Merritt Pest. And there's our draw. Win by Brady Anhorn. Merritt Pest down the boards. There you go. Brings the puck to the zone. And Brady Anhorn comes in. Shot wide. Merritt Pest battling on the boards. Noah Duke with the steal. Dish up the middle. And that puck comes out. And Lacusta cuts it off. Oh, shot missed. Parker Corners battling for the puck on the boards. And it's Simpson racing for the puck. And it's Simpson in the middle. Parker Corners with the puck. Parker Corners to the wide. Goal! Number 6, Parker Corners. From number 13, Emmett Simpson. Number 66, Owen Houston. That's an early lead for the Girls Black. 1-0. Face-off win by Parker Corners. That puck is offside. Jackson Plumby on the draw. Puck stays in. Elliot Gravel coming down the left wing. Dish out front. Intercepted. Good keep by James DeGus. Puck gets out of the zone. Lincoln Steenick in. Pass down left wing to Elliot Gravel. Striker Mike Gravel back with the puck. Gets the puck out of the zone. Battle on the boards on the left wing. James DeGus gets it. Good back check by the Girls Black. Pushes it up. Noah Duke putting some pressure on. James DeGus. Good pressure. There goes Noah Duke. And he goes in. Noah Duke on a breakaway. And that's a penalty. Puck drawn. Penalty shot. Number 17, Noah Duke, lining up for the penalty shot. And here we go. Oh, and a big save. By the Saints player. And we have the right wing, Gary Doe and Brady Anhorn at center back into the game here. Draw in the right circle. And here's the draw. Face off win by Anhorn. Down to Doe. Shot. Save. And the face off draw. Won by Anhorn. On back. Kept in by Pest. Battle on the boards. Great defense play by Noah Duke. Merrick Pest battling on the boards. There he chips it up to Urido. Just past him. Puck gets deep. Jack Sanchez on it. Up the boards. Up to Noah Duke. Back to Brady Anhorn. Urido with the back check. Comes in. Just off the post. Urido skates up the middle of the ice. Just pass behind. Puck gets deep. Battle on the boards on the right wing. Urido with a move. Oh, Noah Duke with the tip. Parker Cornick winning the battle. Oh, and a nice pass by Parker Cornick that just missed. Puck comes down the right wing for the Saints. Puck shot in deep. Oh, and Lakusa comes up with the puck. Ships it up to Emmett Simpson. Yeah, dish out front, just wide. Wide Ho battling on the boards, gets the puck a little deep. Lincoln Sunicki with a good feet. Puck goes back deep. Good pressure by Jackson Palumbi. Emmett Simpson putting the pressure on the left wing. Dish out front to Wide Ho. Oh, just wide. Wide Ho with the keep. And the puck gets sent down the ice. No icing. The ref said that it was tipped. Jack Sanchez down on the board. Back to Jack Sanchez. Up to Jackson Palumbi. And the puck gets out. Elliot Gravel putting the pressure on, trying to skate it down. Puck back to Lincoln Sunicki. Goes for a skate. And the puck gets back up towards James August. Dish up to Jackson Palumbi, just off the stick. Elliot Gravel putting some pressure on. Lincoln Sunicki with a good stick. And Brady Anhorn comes up the boards. Flies to the middle. Dish up to James August. Just off the defender's foot. Pass up front. Oh, just wide of James Auguste. Southwestern Maripes. Good keep by Maripes. And we might have a break. Owen tracking it down. And just shot wide. Good pressure by Owen Lacusta. Brady Ann Horn with the tip up. James Auguste with the puck. Skating around. Just knocked off the puck. Brady Ann Horn deep in the zone. Battling for the puck. Puck comes up the sideboards. Good keep by Maripes. And then he has the puck. Puck down the wide. Right wing where Uridu has the puck. Shot deep. Uridu battling for it. Parker Corner back on. And what a keep by Maripes again. Just wide. Good keep by Merrick. Oh, and a tip out front that just goes wide of the net. Deep tracking down to Parker Cornick. Parker Cornick tries to feed it up the middle and just missed. To the middle. Pass this wide. Owen Lacusta on it. Puck up. Uridu's there. Tips it up the boards. Good play by Noah Duke. Brady Ann went back on the ice. And we have an offside call. Taking the draw is Brady Anhorn. To his right is Wyatt Ho. And to his left is Emmy Simpson. Back, puck. I think it's Mickey up to the boards. Pass down to Simpson. It just goes by. Brady Anhorn putting the pressure on. Wyatt Ho putting some pressure on the boards. Steals the puck. Coming up the side. Tries to make a pass to Emmy Simpson. And just saved. And a pass from Emmy Simpson to Brady Anhorn. And shot is saved. .545 left in the first period. 1-0 Gorillas Black over the Saints. And the draw, Jackson Plumby wins the puck battle. And we have a whistle. And we have a redraw here on the face-off. Jackson Plumby kicked out of the face-off circle. Elliot Gravel going to take it. James Augusta as well. Puck gets deep. Jackson Plumby. Pass to Elliot Gravel. To the point to Lincoln Sneaky. Up the middle. Pressure on Riker McAvoy. Putting good pressure on the boards. Try to keep that puck in. Comes out. Lincoln Sneaky with it. Stop and go. Goes the opposite way. Lincoln Sneaky making some moves up the boards. Up to Jackson Plumby. Up the middle. Oh, just intercepted. Great pass by Alex Gravel. Puck gets deep. Lincoln Sneaky gets in on it. Oh, stick stuck in the boards. Not often you see that. Riker McAvoy with the puck. Chipped up to Elliot Gravel. To the middle. Jackson Plumby. Dish up to James Auguste and just off his feet. Oh, but Elliot Gravel. Oh, offside. Defense just jumped on the ice. We got Jack Sanchez and Merrick Pest. Brady Anhorn taking the face off with Uridu on the right wing and Noah Duke on the left. Just outside the blue line. Puck gets back into the same zone. Chips up the boards. Jack Sanchez with the keep. Gets it deep. There Noah Duke battling for the puck. Brady Anhorn putting the pressure on. Swung around to the other side. Brady Anhorn has the puck. And we have a stoppage with the puck on the net. 4:23 left in the first. Brady Anhorn taking the draw. Draw one to Jack Sanchez. Jack Sanchez gets it deep to Noah Duke. Up to Brady Anhorn. Brady Anhorn with the pass to Duke. Oh, just wide. Good pressure by Yara Duke. Put the puck up. Merrick Pest keeps it in deep. Goes back. Noah Duke puts pressure on the boards. Yara Duke with the puck. Tries to make us move to the middle and misses it. Puck gets dumped down the boards. Jack Sanchez back on D. Great pressure by Jack Sanchez. Battling. Brady Anhorn comes in, wins the battle. Still chipping it up the boards. Yuri Duke chips it up. Yuri going for a skate. Gets deep. Puck comes around the Saints net. Arthur Clark putting some pressure on up the boards. Clark goes with more pressure on the puck. Keeping that puck deep in the Saints zone. Noah Duke goes. Wins a puck battle. No call on the play. Puck comes down the boards. And we have a penalty. Body checking penalty. I don't have any on forehand. Power play for the Gorillas. Out of the game. Well, maybe a correction here. No penalty called. Oh. Apparently there was a Gorillas penalty on the play. Yeah, Gorillas on a penalty kill now. Just trying to get cleared up on the information that's sent. Yuri Duke got a body checking penalty. Wyatt Ho battling for the puck. Puck's in the center. Riker McAvoy trying to close that off. Back to the point. Puck's in deep. Riker McAvoy battling with the puck in front. Unsifted chips to Wyatt Ho. Doesn't get out. Great block by Owen Lakusta. Risking the body. Riker McAvoy up the boards. Chips it to himself. 1:57 left in the first period. Puck gets sent out. Stopped on the point. Puck's deep. What a block by Riker McAvoy. Nolan Lakusta chips it out. Gets it out of the zone. Just under a minute left in the power play. Puck sent wide, and it gets out on the blue line. Emmett Simpson with a steal. Coming down the boards. Stolen back. Nolan Lakusta with the puck. Sent up the boards. Wyatt Ho battling, trying to make that puck go back the other way. And Owen Lakusta will get it up the boards, but it's tapped in. And great play by Emmett Simpson to dump it down. Saints send it up the ice. Jackson Columbia plays the puck. And that's the power play. Back to even strength here. Yori D with the play on the puck. And I think we have match penalties here. Number 7 with a penalty. Yori D. 2 minutes. Body checking. I think we have a match penalty on the Saints. Number 78 with a cross check. We have 4-on-4 hockey. Oh, refs are saying 5-on-5. We'll play the rest of this period. 41 seconds left on 5-on-5 after the 2 penalties. Draw will be just outside the blue line of the girls' zone. Jackson Columbia taking the face off. James August takes the puck. Great step up by Lincoln Stanicki. Puck tips out. James August on it. Might have a break here. James skating for the puck. Just misses. Jack Sanchez shot on net. Blockered away. James August with the touch. And the puck smothered. 12 seconds left in the first period. Draw on the left dot. Right to the goalie. Jackson Columbia. Puck's drop. Jackson Columbia to the net. Gets a shot on net. And we got some pushing going on in front of the net. Saved by Saints goalie. 5.5 seconds left in the first period. Draw to the left again. Jackson Columbia on the faceoff. Draw won by Jackson Columbia. Shot by Elliott. And a good shot. Couldn't get the rebound. And that's our first period. Good effort by the girls black. Oh, I went off Wi-Fi because it wasn't working. Sorry to the viewers at home if we're having some connection problems here and there. Try to bear with us through this game. It's just the rink that we're in right now. Second period brought to you by Rona. Glad the kids with troops and hoodies, stickers. We'll have the offsetting penalties back in the boxes to start the second period. On the draw, Brady Anhorn to the left, Noah Duke to the right, Parker Cornick, Lincoln Stanicki, and Jack Sanchez all on the back end. And starting second. Face-off draw won by Brady Anhorn back to Jack Sanchez. Over to Lincoln Stanicki. Pass back to Jack Sanchez. To the middle to Brady Anhorn. Brady Anhorn goes for a skate. To Noah Duke. Oh, backhand. To the front of the net. Taken wide. Saints take it down the ice. A little bit of pressure. Saved by Hendrik Ovenmeyer. And puck goes wide. Cleared out by Parker Corner. Puck goes deep behind the girls' black net. Jack Sanchez up the side. Up to Noah Duke. Tips it. And stays deep. Keeps battling on the boards. Noah Duke battling. Puck to Lincoln Stanicki. Chips up. Brady Inhorn in the middle. Parker Corner carrying the puck up the ice. Pass up the middle just gets deflected wide. And it's a free. Oh, and a good shot by Brady Inhorn. Way to follow it up. Draw in the right face-off circle. Emmett Simpson on the draw. Wyatt Ho would be on the left wing. Elliot Gravel on the right wing. Owen Lacusta and Merrick Pest on the back end. Face-off draw won by Emmett Simpson. Back to Merrick Pest. Shot deflected. Goes back to the zone. Owen Lacusta skating back to trying to defend that break. Great defense by Owen Lacusta. Wyatt Ho back behind the net to help him up to Elliot Gravel. To the middle. Good try by passing to Emmett Simpson. Puck goes back deep into the Gorillas' black zone. Elliot Gravel with the puck. Skates it behind the net. Looks up the ice. Up the middle. Wyatt Ho just missed him. Puck goes back into the same zone. Emmett Simpson with the pressure. Skating out of the zone and flip it out. Good try by Merrick Pest to keep that in. Back to Merrick Pest. To Lacusta. Lacusta skates it up. Skates it into the middle. It's Wyatt Ho. Wyatt Ho to the net. And the save. Great try by Wyatt Ho. Puck comes back with points up the boards. Sent to the opposite side, which he missed on the pass. Over to Merrick Pest. Merrick Pest makes a breakout pass to Elliot Gravel. Brings it back deep into the zone. Chipped up to Merrick Pest. Merrick Pest going for a skate. Takes it up the right boards. Gets it deep. James DeGust on it. And great forechecking. Just misses the puck. Saints bring it up the ice to the middle. Merrick Pest with a stick. Look at Stanicki trying to put the defense pressure on. Big save by Hendy the Tandy. Whistle down. Hendrik Overmeyer with the save. Taking the face off to the right of Hendrik Overmeyer would be Jackson Palumbi. To the left, Elliot Gravel. James DeGust lined up behind him with Lincoln Stanicki. Too many. There's too many. And Lincoln Stanicki comes off the ice. Face off one back for the Saints. Big save. Hendrik Overmeyer with a big save in front of the net. Puck goes deep behind the black net. Out to the point. Shot on net. Just wide. Oh, Lacusta battling for the puck. Chips it up to James DeGust. James DeGust goes for a skate down the left wing. To the middle. Elliot Gravel trying to make a play and just missed it. Jackson Palumbi with the steal. Shot on net. James DeGust shot and save. Puck out front. Jackson Palumbi skating it down. Great stick by Riker McAvoy. Tries to get it deep. Just misses. Riker McAvoy with a great defensive play. James DeGust with the puck. Comes down on the right wing. And we have a line change. This might be off for the Gorillas. Like the Snicky racing back and Brady Inhorn. Shot blocked by Lincoln Stanicki. Off the middle. Deflected off James DeGust. To the point. Shot. Big save by Hendrik Overmeyer. Shots are right now 13 shots for Gorillas Black and 4 for the Saints. 1-0 with 16:09 left in the second period. Brady Inhorn taking the draw on the wing with Gary Bill and Noah Duke. Jack Sanchez back out there. Merrick Pest on the other side. Shot deflected. Goes behind the net. Puck's chipped up. Noah Duke takes it. Chips Tries to go through. Uri Do takes it out of the zone. Uri Do skating. Puts it up. Noah Duke with the puck. Jack Sanchez steps up. Comes on the side. Skates wide. Noah Duke stays back for him. Jack Sanchez, big shot on net and save. Good pressure by the girls. Face-off draw is going to come in the left dot. Brady Anhorn taking the draw. Brady Anhorn with the win. Tries to stay in the zone. Uri Do. Throws it on net. Brady Anhorn with the tip. Just missed. Noah Duke battling in front of the net. And the puck is saved. Hey! Every time. Every time. Match penalties. And we have match penalties. Really confused on that one. Player battling in front of the net. Gets punched in the head by another kid. But that's how it goes in hockey sometimes. Face off to Emmett Simpson. Puck comes out of Saints zone. They're test with the puck. Goal by White Ho. Up the side. Shot on net by James DeGrasse. Save. Back to Lincoln Stanicki. Shot on net, just wide. Saints have the puck deep in their own zone. Defenseman back behind the net. Need a deep pass. Comes up the left boards. Lincoln Stanicki backing up. Puck to the middle. Stanicki with the goal. 2-1 Saints. Sorry, correction. 2-1 Gorillas over the Saints. We have 13:45 left in the second period. Face-off draw comes back to the center. There Anhorn with the draw. Puck comes down on the Saints side. Saints take it deep into the ground. Press battle on the front. Yaridu with the puck. Sends it to the middle. Kept in by the Saints. Puck goes deep. Brady Anhorn with the puck. Puck stolen. Shot on net. Just wide. And it's Simpson up the left board. Sends the puck up the middle. Yaridu with pressure. Yaridu takes the puck. Skates back. Pass back to Merrick Press. Deflected. Pass wide. And it's to the middle. Just deflected wide. We have a puck battle on the left side. It's back into the Gorillas. Chipped up the Yaridu by Merrick Press. To the middle. Brady Anhorn just misses. Saints take it back to the Gorillas zone. Puck's round back up. Pass to the point. Shot on net. Just wide. Oh, the Kusa battling on the boards. Comes to the middle. They go with the puck. Sends it back up the middle where it's deflected. Sticks with the puck. Just misses it. Saints take it deep. And goes defense by Merrick. Battle up the side of the boards. And we have a penalty drawn. On the Kusa. And a save by Hendrik Ovenmeyer. On the Kusa. With the body check. Looks like it was a match penalty. Face-off draw will come left of Hendrik Ovenmeyer. And face-off draw one. Noah Duke takes it. Skates up the ice. Gets it up. There's a penalty call. And we have a tripping call. Face-off draw coming to the left circle. Parker Corner taking the draw. Drill is black on the power play for 2 minutes. Puck one to the boards. Well, Duke sends to the middle. Taken by Saints and dumped down the ice. Puck goes deep. Lincoln Snicky looking to wind up. And we have another penalty called. Riker McAvoy with an interference penalty. And that will negate our play. We'll have some 4-on-4 hockey here. Noah Duke will take the draw. Wide hole on his wing, and Lincoln Snicky and Meritess on the ice with him. Duke wins the faceoff draw. Chips up the boards. Lincoln Snicky with some pressure on the boards. Chips it up. Meritess with a great steal. Puck deflected to Meritess. Meritess goes for a skate. Comes down the left wing. Gets the puck deep. Wyatt Ho goes after it. Wyatt Ho makes it. Noah Duke trying to track that down. Good stick by Noah Duke. Missed. And another penalty called by the refs. Oh my God. Yeah, we have too many penalties on the board. We can't count them right now. Shot on net. Meritess gets the puck deep. Puck doesn't get out. It's on the point for the Saints. And shot and scored by the Saints. Scores 2-2. 10:34 left in the second. Brady Anhorn to take the draw with Yoridu on his right wing. Some more 4-on-4 hockey. Yoridu down the right wing. Brady Anhorn with the puck. Puts a shot on net. Tipped up high. Yoridu skates by the puck. Didn't see it up in the air. Saints take it out on the left wing. Pass to the middle. Lucas Snicky trying to put some pressure on. Big save. Another save. And we have a goal by the Saints. 3-2 Saints. .10:06 left in the second. 3-2 Saints. And we have face-off draw on the Simpson. Puck comes back to the goal zone. Saints carry on the puck. And the Simpson passed up to James August. We might have a 2-on-1 here. James August takes it wide. Shot on net. Save. And the Simpson with the puck. Battling on the boards. Back to the point. Jack Sanchez keeps the chip in. Holds the puck. Gets it deep. And the Simpson back in. Dish out front to James August. Just missed it. Saints take it into the gorilla zone. Shot on net, and that's wide. James Gus chips up to the middle. Jack Sanchez steps up. Looks in the middle. Merrick does a great job clearing the zone. Shot on net, just goes wide of Hendrik Overmeyer. Jack Sanchez makes a play, passes it up the side, stays in the zone. James Gus with the steal. James Gus might have a break here. Gets a shot on net, and he doesn't. No penalty called. Riker McAvoy skating back to it. Lots of penalties in this game so far. Not one. James Gus gets up on his feet. It looks like he'll be okay. Coach is having a chat with the refs right now. We got 8:45 left in the second period. Saints 3, Gorillas 2. Face-off draw will be just outside of the Saints zone. Jackson Columbia will take the draw with Noah Duke on the right wing and Elliot Gravel on the left. Face-off one. Back to Lincoln Smith. He chips it up to Jackson Columbia. Puck gets sent deep. Puck gets sent down the ice. That should be an icing call. And it is. Puck will come back to the Saints zone. Face-off draw. Jackson Columbia will take that draw again. On the right side. Face-off one. Noah Duke with the shot just wide of the net. Stays with the puck. Puts some pressure. Riker McAvoy keeps the puck deep. Back to Columbia with the puck. Tries to send it to the other side, and it just goes wide. Gets out of the zone. Look at Sinicki on it. Clears the zone. D-to-D pass to Riker McAvoy. Chips it up to Noah Duke. Skates middle. We got a 3-on-2, possibly. Shot to it. Oh, and just wide of Elliot Gravel. Pressure on the left boards. Oh, puck stays in with Lincoln Skanicki. Walks the line. Chips it deep. Noah Duke going after the puck deep in the corner. Puck up to the middle. Saints take it into the gorilla zone. Good back check. Back to the point for the Saints. Shot on net. Goes off his own player. Elliot Gravel with the puck. Chips it down the ice. Goes back into the Saints zone. 7:23 left on the clock. Puck goes back to the Saints D-man. Chips it up the ice. Comes up the left board. Parker Cornick with a great steal. Comes back to the zone and back to the wide hole. And a save. And it's Simpson battling on the boards with Owen Lacusa as well. Puck stays in. Parker Cornick chips it up. Wide hole puts the pressure on. Great keep by Parker Cornick. Tips to the middle. Drives to the net. Pass up. Just sent wide of the net. Emmett Simpson battling. Puck comes out to the left side. Parker Cornick just misses the puck. Merrick Cuss with the keep. Sends it back deep. Back to the point. And just out of the zone. Owen Lacusa back to get the puck. Chips it down the side to Wyatt Ho. Wyatt Ho chips it up. Stays in the zone. Shot on net. Just wide of Hendrik Overmeyer. Parker Corner battling in the corner with the puck. Oh, Makusa with the pickup. Goes for a skate. Takes it left. Goes wide, sends to the front. Just wide of the net towards Wyatt Ho. Wyatt Ho with the puck. Battling in the corner. And Simpson goes in there, help. Brady Anhorn on the ice now. Chasing down the puck. Gets sent up. Good keep by Owen Makusa. And the puck gets out of the zone. And Makusa comes out. Merrick Fest with the chip up the ice. Comes back into the Gorilla zone. Puck to the front. Saved by Henrik Overmeyer. Owen Makusa trying to chip it out. Brady Anhorn gets the puck. Chips it up the ice. We might have a 2-on-1 here with Yuri Bill. Brady Anhorn to the middle. Shot on net. Save. Yuri Duke goes to track it on the puck. Here it is. Noah Duke on it. Comes to the boards. Turns in. Still has the puck. Carrying to the front of the net. Pass out front to Yuri Doe. And just sent wide. Good keep by Jack Sanchez battling on the boards. Yuri Doe chips. And the puck comes out. They have a 2-on-1 going the other way. Jack Sanchez doing his best to get back and help. Great job and a save by Henrik Overmeyer. Pressure in front of the net. Shot, and that's a goal by the Saints. 4:32 left on the clock. 4-2 Saints. Face-off draw will come up. Parker Corner will take it with Evan Simpson on his left and Wyatt Ho on his right. Jack Sanchez and Lucas Nicky on the back end. Wyatt Ho with the puck. Battling. Parker Corner. And Lincoln Stanicki steps up. Takes it into the zone. Engages the D-man. Chips it into Wyatt Ho. Wyatt Ho takes it up. Turns back into his own zone. Chipped out front. Wyatt Ho. Shot on net just wide. Saints send it out down the wing. Lincoln Stanicki tries to step up, put some pressure on, but it gets chipped up. Shot on net. What a save by Henrik Overmeyer. And it's Simpson with the puck. Looking for it. Chips it up. Tries to get to Wyatt Ho, but can't get it out. Wyatt Ho now might have a chance. Saints chip it back down the ice. And we might have an offside. We do. .342 left in the second period. 4-2 Saints. And wraps around Elliot Gravel. Puck gets sent back into the Saints zone. Battle up the board. Soon DeGuss sends it deep. We have offside on Gorillas. Sent up the middle by the Saints. Saints take it into the Gorillas zone. Shot on net. What a save by Henrik Overmeyer. Glove save. Henry and Henry. Keeps this game at 4-2. Now a line change here for the Gorillas. Brady Anhorn back on the draw with Yuri Doe and Noah Duke on the wing. Face off one by Brady Anhorn. Back to Riker McAvoy. Goes for a skate up the left side. Nice little move by Riker McAvoy. Past the red line. Tries to make that pass to Yuri Doe. He might have it. Noah Duke goes in. Tries to play the puck. Keeps it in. Yuri Doe just misses the puck. Good keep by Owen Makusta. Chips it back deep into the zone. Noah Duke has it. Might pull out front. Has a little room behind the net. Sends it in front. Yuri Doe behind the net. Face-off draw, beat to the right dot. Brady Anhorn to take the draw. Brady Anhorn with the win back to Uri Do. Shot just gets deflected wide. Pressure comes back on. Good keep by Owen Lacusta. Chip out front. Just misses. Chip down the ice. Saints have a break here, and that's shot wide. Brady Anhorn going after the puck on the battle with Owen Lacusta. Puck comes out to Brady Anhorn. Chips it up to Uri Do. And it gets deflected wide. Chips it up. Brady Anhorn takes it into the zone. Nice little toe drag. Gets deep into the zone. Noah Duke stops it. Parker Corner comes in, plays the puck. Might have an opportunity here, but it gets intercepted by the Saints. And we might have a hit here. No call on the play. Emmett Simpson trying to get it out of the zone here on the right. Merrick Pest back with it. Shot from the point. Blocked by Parker Corner. Wyatt Ho comes back into the play, might have a chance, and just gets deflected wide. Riker McAvoy battling on the boards here. Puck comes back to the Saints. Chipped over to the other side. Saints taking it down the right wing. Emmett Simpson with a great play. Sends it back down the boards. Good pressure by the Gorillas here. Trying to keep that puck in. Riker McAvoy, great defense, intercepting that. Puck battling at the blue line. Comes back to Parker Corner. Sends it up to Emmett Simpson. Just tips off his stick. And the Saints take it back towards the Gorillas line. Emmett Simpson comes back, chips it up the boards. Jackson Plumby with the play on it. Puck kept in by Wyatt Ho. Great play. Gets back behind the net. Saints trying to take it out of the zone. Emmett Simpson putting great pressure on. Chipped by Merrick Pest. Great play. Here we go. Jackson Plumby comes in. He's got two. James August with him. Tries to center it, and it's deflected. Elliot Gravel battling on the boards there. Jackson Plumby trying to play the puck. Merrick Pest going to try to keep the puck deep, and he will. Great play. Puck chips out. Saints come down the ice. Jack Sanchez trying to track it down. Shot on net, and it just goes wide. Merrick Pest trying to play the puck and get that out of the Gorilla zone. And that will be the second period. I'll bring up this. After two periods, we have Saints 4, Gorillas 2, 24 shots for the Gorillas, 15 for the Saints. Third period will be brought to you by Big West Ford. We have the start of the third period coming up here. Brady Anhorn will take the draw. Noah Duke on the left wing. Uri Do on the right. Lincoln Stanicki and Riker McAvoy on the backside. Face off won by the Saints, but Brady Anhorn steals the puck, goes in deep in the zone, tries to make a chip. Brady Anhorn, shot just upstairs, misses. Puck chips out. Saints taking it out of the zone. Puck to the middle. Puck comes in by the Saints. Takes it to the middle of the slot. Shot. Save Henrik Overmeyer. Puck to the side. Shot on net. Blocked by Noah Duke. Another shot. Just goes wide of Henrik Overmeyer. Saints keep it deep in the zone. You're a do with the puck. Tries to center the puck. And it looks like two players' helmets are stuck together. We get a pause in the game. Line change for the Gorillas. Parker Kornick at center. Wyatt Hull and Evan Simpson on the wing. On the two-step, Merrick Tess on the points. Puck one back to the Saints point. Shot on net. Just goes wide. On the two-step, then behind the net, trying to battle for the puck. Puck deflected, goes back behind the net. Comes out to Saints point. Sent back deep into the Gorilla zone. Puck pass to the point for the Saints. Shot on net. And just Emmett Simpson down the left wing, trying to battle it out. Gets a puck out. Chipped ahead. Parker Kornick has a chance here. And Saints D-man chips it wide. Owen Lacusta battling in deep. Puck comes out for the Saints. Sent up the middle. Owen Lacusta sent back. And no tripping call. Eric Pest sends it up. Wyatt Hull with the puck. Sends it to the middle. Emmett Simpson with it. Owen Lacusta enters the zone. Gets chipped, but still in the blue. Puck comes out by the Saints. Might have an odd man rush here, and just gets away. Goes behind the Gorillas' net. Merrick Pest skates it out of the zone. And that puck comes out. Goes for the tag up. And Simpson has the puck. And Simpson wheeling out of the zone. Sends it down the ice to James DeGuss. Turns in, past the blue line. He has a one-on-one now. Chance at a shot. Goes behind the Saints net. James DeGuss with the puck. Battling on the boards. Jackson Plumby goes in to help. Puck sent out front, and it's covered by the Saints. Face-off draw coming to the left dot. Jackson Plumby taking the draw with James DeGuss on the wing with Elliot Gravel. Face-off. Battle won by the Gorillas. Jackson Plumby with the shot on net. And big save by the Saints goaltender. Another draw coming here with Jackson Plumby taking it. Face-off. Chipped ahead for the Saints. Gets out of the zone. Jack Sanchez chips it back into Elliot Gravel. Jackson Plumby goes in to help and trying to keep that puck deep in the zone. Puck gets chipped up. The Saints forward. One-on-one with Lincoln Stanicki, and he sends it to the net, and Henrik Overmeyer. And it chips into the net. At 16:50 left in the third, we have a 5-2 game for the Saints over the Gorillas. Brady Anhorn will take the draw with Jerry Dill and Noah Duke on the wing. Owen Lacusta and Riker McAvoy on the point. Face-off draw goes to the Saints. Back into their line. Puck comes up. Shot wide. Under Obermeyer. Nakusa takes it. Comes up the boards. Chipped up to Brady Anhorn. Noah Duke with the puck. Sends it up. And a penalty. It's called. He gets back up, gets into the zone. And the Gorillas will be on a power play. Uh, 16-18 left in the third. Saints are up 5-2. Gorillas on the power play. Brady Anhorn taking the draw. Brady Anhorn with the draw. Back to Riker McAvoy. Shot deflected and gets sent down the ice. Nakusa going back to retrieve the puck with one on him. Sends it around the net. Puck chips up. It's the center of the ice. Nakusa sends it wide. Puck chips up to Brady Anhorn. Might have a stick on it. Riker McAvoy trying to track that down. Noah Duke takes the puck away with Brady Anhorn. Brady Anhorn comes down the ice, sends it up to Garrido, and it gets chipped back towards the other zone. Brady passes it up to Duke, just misses. Good block by Owen Nakusa coming up the ice. Brady Anhorn might have a chance here. Takes it in. And backhand goal! Brady Anhorn from Owen Nakusa and Noah Duke. Brady, Owen. Power play goal. 15-17 left in the third period with the Saints at a score of 5 and the Gorillas score 3. Puck chips back to the Saints, sends it out of the zone down the left wing. Puck comes back into the Gorilla zone. No offside called. Puck chips up the boards. Wyatt Ho making an effort to get that out of the zone. Comes back to the point for the Saints. Shot on net. Blocked by Merrick Pest. Puck deep behind the net in the Gorilla zone. And goal scored by the Saints. It's 14:45 left in third. Score is Saints 6, Gorillas 3. Parker Corner can take the draw with Wyatt Ho and Emmett Simpson on the wings. Jack Sanchez and Merrick Pest on the back end. Draw won by the Saints. Jack Sanchez with a great play defensively. Wyatt Ho might have a break here if he goes down left wing. He's working. Comes back out by the Saints, trying to skate it over their zone. And the Simpson trying to back check. Shot by the Saints. Saved by Hendrik Obermeyer. And the Simpson with the puck. Puck gets chipped deep. Up the side. Puck deep. Back behind the Gorillas net. Puck sent out front. What a save by Hendrik Obermeyer and banged away by the Saints. Saints 7. Gorillas 3. 14-11 left in the third period. Brady Anhorn take the draw with Jure Doe and Noah Duke on the wings. Lincoln Stanicki and Riker McAvoy on the back end. Draw won by the Gorillas. Brady Anhorn to Jure Doe. Comes up the middle, sends it to Noah Duke. Might have a break. Shoots it on net. Just saved by the Saints goalie. Noah Duke back with the puck in front of the net. Noah Duke sends it up to Yuri Doe. Taken away. Saints trying to skate out of the zone. Yuri Doe has the puck. Out to Brady Anhorn. Oh, stolen by the Saints. Riker McAvoy flex the puck wide. Lincoln Snakey puts some pressure on the boards. Noah Duke with the puck. Stop and go. Saints with possession in the goal zone. It's chipped out. Noah Duke with the steal. Comes up the ice. Looks up the middle. Sends it to Yuri Doe. Yuri Doe might have a break here. And saved by the Saints. Riker McAvoy sends it back deep into the zone. Guerrero's trying to chase it down. Noah Duke with the puck now. Sends it in front. Goes behind the net. Just wide. Yuri trying to put pressure on it. Chips it up. Brady Anhorn tries to keep and just gets out of the zone. Sends it back to Owen Lacusta. Owen Lacusta puts it up the boards. Noah Duke comes back and gets the puck. Chips it up. Owen Lacusta, great chip up to Brady Anhorn. Brady Anhorn comes into the zone. Might have a chance. Noah Duke with the puck now. Noah Duke on top of the puck, battling in against the boards. Puck gets taken out by the Saints. Taken by Owen Lacusta. Owen Lacusta takes it into the zone. Tries to go wide. Shot on net. Saved by the Saints goaltender. Jackson trying to make a play behind the net. Chipped up the boards. Puck kept in. Saints with possession in their own zone. Tries to get it out of the zone. Girl is battling. James August back out of the zone. Sends it up just past Elliot Gravel. Saints take it back into their own zone for a skate. Elliot Gravel trying to track that down. He might have a steal here, and he does. Just bumped off the puck. Shipped out. Puck sent down. James August back to retrieve the puck. Sends it up to Elliot Gravel. Elliot Gravel going for a skate. Tries to get it deep into the zone. James August might be on it. Just gets put wide on the right. 11:26 left in the third period. Saints carrying that with the zone. One back. Riker McAvoy plays the puck, sends it up. Parker Corner comes out of the... Chips it up to Elliot Gravel. Puck gets into the Saints zone. Parker Corner tracking it down. Tries to send it out front. James Gus and just misses him on the pass. Puck comes back. Merrick Press retrieving the puck. Winding up to go for a skate here. Splits up the middle. Merrick Press going for a skate. Taking it wide on the left side. Looks to the middle. Sends it out front. Right to Parker Corner. And a big save by the Saints goaltender. .38 left in the third period. 7-3 for the Saints. Draw will come into the left dot. Parker Corner taking the draw with Wyatt Ho and Emmett Simpson on the wings. Merrick Petz and Jack Sanchez on the points. Parker Corner wins the draw back to Merrick Petz. Shot on net. And another save by the Saints goaltender. We'll have another draw here. Parker Corner setting up for the draw. Wins it back to Wyatt Ho. Tries to make a pass back to Merrick Petz and just gets out of the zone. Merrick working up the boards. Chips it into Wyatt Ho. Wyatt Ho to the middle. And it just gets past Emmett Simpson. Jack Sanchez with the keep. Trying to get it deep into the zone. Saints with the steal. Chipped up the ice. Merrick Petz on a one-on-one. And a big save. Banged home by the Saints. At 10:01 in the third period, we have a score. Saints 8, Gorillas 3. Shots on net. Gorillas 30, Saints 22. Okay. Anhorn go and Duke back on. With Sinicki and Riker McAvoy in the backside. Draw one by Brady Anhorn. Lincoln Sinicki back up to Noah Duke. Chips it, looks middle. Tries to make a pass, stolen by the Saints. Pass over to the wing. Gets sent up. Great stick. Well, we might have a penalty call here against the Gorillas. Looks like we'll have a body checking penalty on number 98, Brady Anhorn. Draw will be on the left dot. Score of 8-3 for the Saints. They'll be on the power play here. Noah Duke to take the draw on the penalty kill. Draw one by Noah Duke. Back to Riker McAvoy behind the net. Riker takes it to the other side, hooks up the ice. Tries to send it down the boards. Puck comes back in with the Saints. Tries to make that pass. Noah Duke goes for a skate around the net. And a great play by Noah Duke to get it out of the zone. Puck goes down to the Saints zone. Yuri Go trying to track that down. Battling on the boards. Great play. Noah Duke takes it out front. Yuri Go back with pressure on the boards. Riker McAvoy steps up, keeps it deep in the zone. Noah Duke goes to chase it. Battling on the boards. Gorilla's doing a great job in the penalty kill here, keeping it in their zone. Saints come out of the zone. Riker McAvoy trying to put some pressure on. Great deflection. Yurido skates up the side. Sends it down the ice to Lincoln Sinicki. Might have a little break here. Saints come in. One side. Yeah, good slide. Saints goal. 7:25 left in the third period. Power play comes to an end after that goal. No. Have a 9-3 score here between the Saints over the Gorillas. Chipped up the side for Jackson Columbia. Puck goes deep in the zone. Saints trying to get out of their own zone. Might have another penalty here. Match penalties here for the Saints and number 18, Jackson Columbia. 4 body checking. .624 left in the third period. Draw will be to the left dot. Parker Cornick going to take the draw with James DeGuss and Elliot Gravel in the wings, going with Cousteau and Merrick Best on the point. Face off one by the Saints. Grill is trying to keep it deep in the zone, get it back behind the net. Puck comes down the side. There's steal by James DeGuss. Going for Elliot Gravel. What a play by his feet. With no stick in hand. Merrick Cuss steps up. Chips it up the boards. Merrick Cuss goes after the puck. Keeps it in the zone. James DeGuss trying to chase that puck. Gets over to Elliot Gravel. Tries to send it in front, and it's deflected. Now we might have another tripping penalty here. Back here to Parker Cornick. Shot on net. Goal! Number 6, Parker Cornick. Elliot Miller. Parker scored. We have a 9-4 game here with 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Parker Cornick will take the draw with Emmett Simpson and Wyatt Ho on his wings. Owen Makusa and Merrick Fest on the back end. Wyatt Ho with the steal. Comes up the left side. Sends it in front to Parker Cornick. Parker Cornick trying to get another shot on net. Deflected wide. Merrick Fest steps up. Shot on net. Goes behind the net. Saints retrieve the puck. A little pass out front. Oh, Emmett Simpson just missed, but Owen Makusa there for a shot. Deflected. Battling in front, and puck gets sent wide. Saints take the puck behind their own net. Trying to relieve the pressure. Coming up the left wing. Merrick Fest holds the puck just off the blue line. Up to Wyatt Ho. Wyatt Ho chips it deep with a great play. Saints retrieve the puck. Parker Cornick still trying to battle up against the boards, keeps that puck in. Sends it out front to Parker Cornick. Shot just saved by the Saints goalie. Puck by the net. Parker Cornick still battling to Emmett Simpson. Sends it out front, just wide of Wyatt Ho. Emmett Simpson retrieves the puck one more time. Tries to keep it deep. Saints get it out past the blue line. Puck there along the right wing. Chipped up. Saints retrieve the puck. And we'll shoot it to center ice. Noah Duke takes the puck. Might have a chance here to skate by. Noah Duke tags up. Yaridu with the puck. Yari with the shot on net, and it's just a... And we'll have a face-off draw onto the right side. Brady Anhorn with the draw. Saints win the draw. Sent up past Neal. Jack Sanchez trying to retrieve the puck. He chips it back up the ice. Noah Duke, great stick. Let's take it down on the left side. Takes it to the middle. Just gets taken back by the Saints. Noah Duke keeps battling for the puck, trying to push it up towards center ice. And the Gorillas run into each other. Yaridu will take it. Sends it to the middle. Yaridu will chip it up. Tries to get it up the board. Saints get in the way. Jack Sanchez pushes it to the middle of the ice. Brady Anhorn just misses. Would have been a clear break. Saints get it back into the Gorillas zone. Jack Sanchez will try to retrieve that puck behind the net. Raker McAvoy with the puck now. Brady Anhorn battling in the corner. Noah Duke will take it. Noah Duke gets by. Puck comes out of the zone. Brady Anhorn trying to battle for that puck. Noah Duke. Keeps battling on the boards. Saints will take another penalty here. Put the Gorillas on the power play. With a minute left. (9-4) Saints. Less than a minute to go. 34 shots for the Gorillas, 23 for the Saints. Draw one by Palumbi. Gets stolen. Saints steal that puck. Merrick Fest steps up, makes the play on it. James August battle on boards with Jackson Palumbi. James August skates by. Might have a break here. James August comes in with the shot. Save! Saints goal. Sends back out. Owen Makusa trying to keep that puck in. Puck goes deep to Jackson Palumbi. Battling in the corner for it. Jackson Palumbi battling behind the net with 10 seconds left in the game. Puck gets sent up to the point. Merrick Press skates it in. Pass out. James Zagus with the goal. And that'll be your final score today. Saints 9, Girls 5. Girls will be back in action later this afternoon at 4:45 against the Young Kings.